bought a car a number of years ago. So this is 2022, paper 2, question 8, you said? 8D. Okay. John bought a car a number of years ago. The table below gives an estimate of the probability that one of the 3 events happens to John's car. So head gasket, timing belt, or air filter breaks. If the head gasket blows, John will have to replace his car at an estimated cost of €20,000. If the head gasket is replaced now, it will cost $1,450, and the probability that it blows next year will be reduced to 0.005. Based on these figures, use expected values to work out if it is worth replacing the head gasket now or not. Okay, here's what we're going to do. 20,000 if your head gasket blows now. So what do we think? 20,000 multiplied by what? 0.095, is it? Okay. And what do we get for that? Okay, and that is 1,900. And okay, and we all agree that that's more expensive than buying the new head gasket, yeah? Now, even if we do spend money on the new head gasket, there's still a chance that the head gasket blows anyway, right? So what's the probability that it will blow anyway and we have to replace the car again? 0.005. It's just 100, is it? So it's 100 plus 1,450, which is 1,550. What's our conclusion? Cheaper to replace it? No. Right there. Okay. Work out the probability that at least one of the events in the table above happens to John's car this year. Taking these events to be independent, give your answer correct to 3 decimal places. Okay. Work at least one of them. Okay. 1 minus the probability that none of them happen. Do you get what we're saying? Because if you look at it, the answer is probability of P0, probability of 1 failure, probability of 2 failures. What's the worst we can have is 3 failures, isn't it? And that has to all equal 100%, which is 1. Imagine I grab P0 and bring it to the other side. What does that make? 1 minus P0. And that gives you the value of P1, P2, and P3. Basically, the probability of at least one of them happening. You can have one problem, 2 problems, or 3 problems. Now, how do we get the probability of none of them happening? What's the probability of your head gasket not happening? 0.0905. It's 1 take away that. 1 take away this one. 0.959. And 1 take away this one. 927. I'm going to have to multiply the 3 then by each other, okay? To get the probability that none of them happen. So it's 0.905 by 0.959 by 0.927. And you're going to multiply all them out. And what you're going to get is an answer of 0.195 to 3 decimal places. I'm putting the whole thing into my calculator. Okay? And that was worth 10 marks.